If I could only give you one reason to adopt an animal over shopping for one, I would show you a photo of these happy faces right here. So these two are my dogs, Ziggy and Scout, and Ziggy was rescued 9 years ago from a high kill shelter in North Carolina, and Scout was rescued as a puppy from the streets of Puerto Rico. So I've experienced firsthand how wonderful rescue dogs can be as a companion, and not only are they great friends for life, but rescuing dogs also gives them a second chance at life, and you get to fight against horrible businesses such as puppy mills. So like I said, having two rescue dogs myself, I've experienced how great it is to watch happy dogs experience a new life. Not only do I have rescue dogs, but I myself volunteer every weekend at a rescue called Bonnie's Animal Rescue Kingdom, the same place where we got Ziggy from, actually. And it's just so great watching these dogs rescued from such terrible conditions, and they come in and you just know that they're going to be loved by people in a new home for the rest of their lives, and it's just so great. So shelters are so much better than getting a dog from, let's say, a pet store, because like I said, it saves against puppy mills. So puppy mills are factory-styled breeding facilities that put profit above the well-being of animals. So puppy mills sell dogs to pet stores, and oftentimes the dogs are sick or behaviorally troubled or something like that. And that information comes from the Humane Society's article, Top Reasons to Adopt a Pet. Also, a statistic from the ASPCA, an article called Too Many People Are Still Not Adopting Animals by Matt Berdschicker, says that there are 7.6 million animals that enter shelters every year, and of that number, 2.7 million adoptable dogs and cats are euthanized in the United States annually. And that's just such a heartbreaking statistic. That hurts me so bad, because these animals are ready to be loved, they're ready to give you love, and the fact that they're being put down is simply just not okay. Well, when you save one life when you adopt an animal, you're actually saving two, or even more than that possibly, because when you rescue from a shelter, when you take a dog out of a shelter and put it in your own home, you're giving the shelter an opportunity to go out and get other animals and put them in their space. They have more space for them, and then those dogs and cats and whatever can have a chance at a new life as well. So secondly, a great point is that it's beneficial to the buyer to get an adopted animal, because the dogs are oftentimes housebroken and already trained, because maybe they've come from a circumstance where they've already been in a house and they've been housebroken and trained and everything, but then the owner couldn't take care of them anymore. So you can get a dog that's already been used to life at home, living with people, going to the bathroom outside, stuff like that. And also, the Humane Society wrote an article called Adopting from an Animal Shelter or Rescue Group that gives a statistic about how it saves money to adopt a dog, because pet stores can have ridiculous fees for getting an animal, but when you adopt, spaying and neutering, vaccinations, microchipping for the animal, those are often included in the adoption price, which is really great to know, as a purchaser of a pet. So in summary, adopting is the right thing to do. It's the humane thing to do, and it gives a new life to animals that have been through so much. And it really just gives them a second chance at life. So if you're looking for a new furry best friend that will trust and love you unconditionally, adoption is really the only way to go. Thank you.